The Mission Trails Regional Park Foundation invites you to view the current art exhibit, Songs of the Baja Ranchos, featuring 7 award-winning artists: Carol Catalano-Webb, Rose Ireland, Eileen Mandel, Ellen Perry, Rick Phillips, Helen Schaefer Garcia, and Jeff Yeomans, who teach with Baja Rancho Art. Baja Rancho Art works with professional artists to bring fine art instruction to a unique and historic region of northern Baja California. Baja Rancho Art offers workshops at Rancho Belota, a working ranch. Carol Catalano-Webb calls herself a printmaker, but does not limit herself to any one medium. Her artwork created in Baja California is primarily relief printing from linoleum blocks and is printed using a small press or hand baron. Carol's prints often require multiple blocks for each color. She also creates some of her images from just one block, removing some of the linoleum after each color is printed so that all that remains in the end is a black line drawing. Patterns and textures are layered with transparent colored inks to create unique prints. Carol is a retired middle school art teacher. Rose Ireland is an award-winning contemporary impressionist artist residing in San Diego. After a career as a graphic designer and art director, Rose went back to her love of painting full-time and opened up her art school, Rose Art Atelier. Working mostly from outdoors and plein air, Rose has developed a style of her own that is about the light, color, and emotions evoked from working in nature. Rose attended the Columbus College of Art and Design, earning her Bachelor of Arts degree majoring in illustration with a minor in fine art. She has painted extensively in Baja Desert for the last 15 years. Using a camera as her tool, Eileen Mandel is an explorer of light, movement, and the endless possibilities of the night. The backcountry of Baja California is Ellen Perry's inspiration. It offers unspoiled views reminiscent of Southern California in the 1920s, very different from the typical manufactured Mexico found in tourist traps. Just as artists from the East Coast came west for the open spaces, varied terrain, and sun-drenched atmosphere, Ellen sees Baja's stunning color and vast landscape, unspoiled by urban development. Baja offers a window to the natural landscape of California, as it was when Edgar Payne, Alfred Mitchell, and William Went traveled west to find their muse. In Baja, we can still find the undeveloped California of our past. Ellen creates her oil paintings to celebrate the peace and beauty of Baja California. Rick Phillips was named his high school's official photographer in 1961. Ever since, the award-winning photographer has had a camera close at hand. Mainly sharing photos with family and friends, he also does volunteer work for schools and other nonprofits. Rick's photos have been used by the Natural History Museum and Cabrillo National Monument. His commercial work ranges from real estate to executive portraits for one of the nation's largest banks. Rick calls himself a semi-pro photographer because most of his photos are of grandkids, but he takes portraits and other commissions. Helen Schaefer Garcia is a painter, mixed media, book arts, ceramic artist, and award-winning illustrator. Helen's watercolor illustrations have graced the cover of brochures, garden articles, and advertisements of numerous international resorts and magazines for more than 30 years. Awards include 4 San Diego Press Club First Place and Awards of Excellence in Illustration for San Diego Home Garden Lifestyles magazine. Helen holds a BA degree in Fine Arts with an emphasis in illustration and ceramics. She is a signature member of San Diego Watercolor Society and teaches watercolor and mixed media workshops internationally and across the U.S. Jeff Yeoman's experience as an illustrator and graphic designer eventually led to a career working in television as an award-winning San Diego broadcast designer and art director. For the last decade, his work has explored the fragile beauty of California and the connected urban landscape that ultimately impacts it. Jeff says, "As a regional painter, I feel a responsibility to document California as it is today. Someone told me, paint what you know. So having grown up in Southern California, I paint to document where and how we live." Yeomans has had exhibitions at the San Diego Art Institute and the Oceanside Museum of Art. This exhibit will be on display in the Mission Trails Regional Park Visitor Center Art Gallery, April 14th through May 11th, 2018. The public is cordially invited to a reception in honor of the artists on Sunday, April 22nd, from 1 to 4 p.m.